Hello, Dungeoneer here, and today we'll be continuing our Dark Souls 3 playthrough, so let's press A to play.
Tis good to see what needs.
Okay, so we're going to add a quick +1 to this weapon. Hopefully it'll give us enough damage to take out some enemies a little bit more quickly.
Be careful, I don't want to see my work squat.
Alright, Andre, we'll talk to you later. And it looks like my friend down here has actually shown up. So let's go say hi.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Whatever trinket you need, just don't ask me where I got them.
Alright, so we got Grey Rat the Thief, and he's got a few items here that might come in handy a little bit later down the road. Looks like some nice shields, some thieves' armor. That's about it for now.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Alright, you stay safe too. Okay, and with that, I guess we'll get back on our adventure. And we'll go on back to the tower on the wall. We'll just try to avoid that big old knight over there. Don't want to start a fight we can't finish. And we'll just go ahead and continue this direction. What a nice little surprise there. So we're just gonna completely ignore that. And we'll go down here instead. Nope, he's got one party here. We'll take out the crossbowman. Looks like we've got a way down here, so take a quick look. Whoop, we had another one jump over the ledge there. So, nice little surprise. A little Sunny D, and continue forward. It looks like he's been cutting down a few people, so we're going to try to avoid him and carry about on our own business. Since he's doing a little circle, I guess we'll pick up the items. And we'll just try to stay away from him for the time being. See what else we can find in the area first. And maybe we'll come back and take him out. Some embers and the sword and some fire bombs. Not that bad of a haul. I heard a hollow, but I don't quite know where I heard it from. It looks like we have a direction we can go that way, so we'll just follow this giant knight around and we'll go to this area and see what we can find. Okay, oh, there's another crossbowman. Probably need to dodge that instead of attacking. Okay, and we'll continue searching around this area, see what we can find. mob enemy ahead. They'll probably come from the sides again, like they've been doing before. Let's see if there's any. Well, there's an item. Perfect. Ambush ahead. Oh, and there it is. Quickly dispensed with. So let's continue forward. See what we can find in here. Looks like an elevator. We can take that and see where it goes. Got some throwing knives that we will probably never use. And looks like this is the same, yeah, this is the same area we were in before, so nice little shortcut back to that bonfire. Yes, that might make getting to this area a little bit easier than from the tower bonfire. For now, let's go back down and see what else we can find. I know there's that giant knight that we can fight, and then also there was another area with some more Lothric knights. And apparently a nice little path right here that I might have missed had I not come back. And looks like I'm going to get some souls for that. And there's an item over there. I'm not the best at doing these jumps, but we'll give it a go one or two times. And yeah, you can see that perfect precision I have going here. But we'll give it another go, assuming this knight doesn't try to attack us in the meantime. Oh, so close on that one. Well, I think he's spotted us this time. Yep, he doesn't look that happy that we're going around his patrol area, so we're just going to try to dodge around that and probably give it one more go, and we'll see what happens here. Looks like this is maybe... No, it's a little bit lower, so yeah, it's not going to be able to do it. So let's just heal for a second and try not to get hit in the back here. I think as long as we leave that patrolling area, he's not going to follow us. So I guess our options now would be to fight these knights, or we can end up fighting the giant knight behind us. I think our best course of action would probably be to fight the giant knight first and see what happens. We only have one Estus, but you know, he might be a lot easier than he looks. I guess we shall see. And naturally, we're going to go up behind him and try to get a hit or two before he can turn around. And got one, and then of course he got one in too. Whoops, did not mean to take that fall. Just go ahead and drink the Estus and see what happens. And of course I didn't cast a spell, but he happened to take him out before we get hit with a second hit from that spell, so we did it. We have taken out the giant knight. Bye bye, Mr. Knight. Alright, it looks like I do have one more sip of Sunny D here. I thought I had ran out, but I guess not. Okay, and then I guess we will run back up to the bonfire here and replenish our Estus and we'll get back into it and try to go fight some of those knights down there. Let's see how well that's gonna go for us. Assuming we can get back to the bonfire in one piece. We can just... Oh yeah, there is a crossbowman up there. Just try to dodge him for a second there and get to the bonfire. Yeah, it's fine. We'll ignore him. We'll just sit on the bonfire. And then we'll head back down and continue. And that perfect dodge there to avoid that hit. I know some of you are thinking how much of an expert I seem to be at this game. We'll take out this guy and just sneak him too. And don't forget about this crossbowman here, but that's fine. Take him out, and then his little friend too. And then, I wonder if this guy respawns. He sure does. That's a little bit surprising. So we'll give him a little wave, but I don't think we're going to be fighting him anymore since we've already proven we can take him on. We'll give him a little wave, and we will continue forward. Alright, down there looks like another area we can explore. Let's see how this knight with the spear will attack us, and we'll see how this goes. He really did not enjoy us being there, so he decided he was just gonna jump right at us and take us out real quickly. So let's head back to that direction. And then it looks like there's a little path right here that we could take. So you may be saying to yourself, why is there a patch of souls right there? That's because I mistakenly got attacked by both of these gentlemen. I decided to just edit that part out just to make the video a little bit more concise. But we'll pick these up, so that is going to mean we're going to lose those souls that we dropped against that knight, but let us continue forward. And we'll make sure to pull the lever so we don't mistakenly fall to our death. shoot, then let's see what happens this time. Alright, so that went a little bit better than the first time. So let's continue forward and see if we can take out the second one I seen patrolling up here as well. And that went a little better than the spearman because we have already fought one of these guys before, so we had a little bit of practice. And this guy looks a little dangerous, so he's a different color than the other ones. Something tells me that one's a little bit more difficult. Let's see what we find up in this direction instead. And another knight appears to be the same color as the two we fought already, so I guess we can go in here. This doesn't look like a boss fight or anything. Not with all the blood stains on the floor, but let's take a look around anyway.
Ah, the wait has been long, Unkindled One. I am EMBER, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Alright. What else you got?
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Alright, well that's a nice gift, thank you.
Unkindled One, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate, but beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
Sounds like we got another little boss fight headed our way. We're going to be fighting a watchdog. Let's see how fun that's going to be. Before we do that, I guess we'll have a go at this knight in the corner up here. I wonder if this is one of the blue sentinels that we were hearing so much about. Well, if these guys are going to be defending from any invaders, I'm going to say that they're going to do a pretty good job based on that. Yeah, I believe that might be an enemy that we're going to wait to deal with at a later time. So let's go ahead and head the direction of the boss. And we'll let that guy run up first. Oh, we don't even have to bother fighting him anymore. We'll pull the lever cronk, and then we'll wait for the elevator to come back up. And while we're making our way to the boss, I just want to point out that this will not be the first time that I fought this boss in this playthrough, due to the fact that there was an audio issue while recording the first time, and I believe the second time as well, that I fought this boss. Unfortunately, I believe I took about 2 deaths against him, but there was some issues with the audio cutting in and out, and so I decided to remove that from the video. So you'll be getting at least one fight against this boss in this video, but either way, just know at this point that I fought the boss twice now, and let's just say it didn't go that well. So we decided to swap armor up a little bit and try to have a little bit more defense going into this fight. But But that should clear up why there's a fog gate here now, as opposed to when we were here in this area before. And it should also clear up why there'll be some souls within this boss fight. So, again, sorry for the audio issues for that section that I decided to remove, but without further ado, here is the fight with Vort of the Boreal Valley. Watchdog from the Boreal Valley. Alright, just like that, looks like our path is opening to the next area. We'll go ahead and light this bonfire. And actually, let's go ahead and go back and we'll try to spend these souls.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
And we'll get some levels to increase our health and a little bit of stamina, and that should be good. Thank you for stopping by and watching our Press A to Play Dark Souls 3 series. We hope you had a good time, and we will see you in the next one.